What is up, YouTube? And Eradicate here. Today I have more of a funnier video. We've been doing a lot of strategy guides. I want to get back to something a little bit more fun. So today I have my Ubers team here, and basically the videos I'll be showing you, or the battles, will be against teams that have against people who have teams that really shouldn't be in Ubers. Like look at this person's team right here. We have Milotic, Manaphy, Abomasnow, you can probably assume it's Mega, actually Mega Pinsir probably, Alakazam, Pinsir, and Galvantula. None of his Pokemon here are actually Uber Pokemon. Like this guy could be running this team in OU, and if he dropped just the Manaphy to something else, he could probably run it in UU as well. But as you can see here, this guy, there's like no point. I don't know why. When you first start doing Ubers, you'll fight a lot of teams that are kind of like joke teams, I guess you could say. People just trying to mess around, I guess. I don't know, because a lot of the teams you'll see today, they'll have some Uber elements. This team doesn't, but some have at least a few Pokemon in Ubers, but there's like also other Pokemon that just shouldn't be in there. So, like I said, here's this person's team. Obviously, my team's just gonna roll Train over them. If you just leave with Groudon, obvious lead here. Sets up Stealth Rock and just does a boatload of damage. It's impossible to take down. He sets up Sticky Web. I'm like, that's fine, man. Just gonna take out the Galvantula on 1%. And then obviously Energy Ball. I'm especially defensive Groudon here. Not gonna do anything. Lava Plume. Gonna take that out. And honestly, look at his team. What does he have to beat my Groudon? If this thing has Earthquake, that's one thing. But he switches right back out into Milotic. So I guess he's just trying to get Milotic in for free. You know, he could just brought it in for free anyway. Precipice Blades gonna get down to 51% down. Scald is like nothing. I don't know why. This person obviously has no idea what they're doing. You'll see that a lot too. People will go for water attack moves against Groudon, thinking it'll just work, but obviously it doesn't. That's gonna take it down to 40. It's gonna help a little bit. As long as I hit the next one, it's fine. Even at plus 2.5 for Manaphy, it doesn't even kill Groudon, and it's obviously gonna take it down. The crit's not needed there. Alakazam comes in, and see that it takes up 4 of their Pokemon just to get rid of my Groudon. He's down to just 2 left. My Groudon's still trucking through his team here. He's gonna Mega Evolve into Pinsir and go for the Brick Break of all things. Kind of weird to see. We're just going to our Salamence here, and that's basically give me a game. We can just Mega Evolve, and he goes for the X Scissor. Not going to do anything with the Intimidate drop, and Double Edge is going to take that out, and we can take out Abomasnow as well. Yeah, I don't know why this person, like you see this a lot too. This isn't like a once in a while occurrence. I have 6 fights for you guys today where it's teams where they should not be in Ubers. These teams are just not very good. You'll see in some of the other fights as well. This one was really bad though. This guy really could have just been running a tier, maybe too low if he got rid of one thing. There's no point for him to be in Ubers. Alright, for our next guy here, this guy is running a really weird team. He runs a Pikachu, I'm pretty sure it's like NU, maybe even PU, no idea. He actually has an Ubers Pokemon. He has one in Pheromosa, so I guess he's doing something right that he actually has an Ubers Pokemon, but he's also running Tapu Koko, Greninja, probably Battle Bond. I'm not really sure if it's Protein or not. I don't think it really matters because I just steamroll him. But I think a lot of these fights people just forfeit really early on. Charizard and Mew. So again, we're just going to leave with Groudon because nothing on his team can really beat it. He's with his Pheromosa, and that's fine. If he gets a hit off on me, goes with the high jump kicks, misses. It wouldn't have even done 50% anyway. Lava Plume's going to take it out. It would have anyway, probably, in Sun. Goes with his Mew here. He goes for the Earthquake. Even though it's super effective, only does 27%. Get a free chance to set up Stealth Rocks for the Charizard. And go for Precipice Blades here. Gets down to 40%. I switch out here in the Salamence, just to be a little bit of a jerk. He goes for the Earthquake, get a free chance to set up on Salamence now. And I was just praying he doesn't have like Blizzard or Ice Beam or something like that. He goes for Dragon Pulse, which it's fine, you know. Also gonna get a few hits off. Go right for the Double Edge here, get the crit. Probably didn't matter. Actually, I know it didn't matter. Goes into his Charizard. Since he went to Charizard after the Double Edge, he doesn't even Mega Evolve. Like I don't know what this guy's doing, but even after the Stealth Rock damage, I don't die. Then I get an extra chance to get for go for an extra Double Edge, taking down the 2 Pokemon. He's running regular Charizard. Like, are you kidding me? Is this guy trying to play like his Ash here or something like that? But like come on, man. Like I see the Pikachu, Greninja, the Charizard. Like, is this like a mini Ash team here? Goes into Tapu Koko. Thunder's obviously gonna kill. I wasn't really sure what I was doing there. This fight's closer than I really would have preferred it to being. Goes for Brave Bird, though. I'm like, that's game, because now I can just set up the Geomancy. Xerneas does pretty well against Tapu Koko as well. I'm not sure how much you really see the Tapus in Ubers. I know some of them are kind of used for the terrains, not so much for them to actually sweep with as well. He forfeits there, because he doesn't want his Pikachu getting hurt. Good old Ash. Sorry, Summoner game. You really need to drop down some tiers after you drop that Pheromosa. But, yeah, I'm not really sure how much the Tapus are really using this, but it doesn't really matter for this guy's team. It's kind of a joke. Okay, up next, we got a team that's extremely weak to Stealth Rocks here. We got Charizard, Dragonite, Pavilion, Talonflame, Blaziken, and Xerneas. So he actually has 2 Pokemon that are in Ubers, so we're slowly working our way up to some Pokemon with more, or some teams with more Uber Pokemon. Blaziken and Xerneas are obviously that. Talonflame's trash now without its new ability. Pavilion's good on like random battles, I guess. That's kind of a trick mon, but the fact that you have that and all these things weak to Stealth Rock, that's really not a good thing to have. Dragonite and Charizard, you'd have to imagine this one's actually a Mega Charizard. I guess actually Blaziken would be a Mega Pokemon, so maybe he's running a regular Charizard. I don't really know. So let's see here. I think this guy forfeits like really early on. Yeah, he goes into his Blaziken, and obviously Groudon's going to counter it pretty well. Goes for the bulk up. I'm like, that's fine with me. I just want Stealth Rocks up. So look how weak your team is to it. So he's a +1 and all those things. He goes for Protect. I just went for the Roar, thinking to go for a Protect just to get more speed. And I'm pretty sure he's forfeits here. Yeah, he forfeits. He's like, I lost. I don't think he even has like a defog user. And when you're running that many things with the Stealth Rocks, you're going to get at least one defog user, maybe even a Rapid Spinner too. Because look, the Dragonite takes 25, Charizard takes 50%, Talonflame takes 50%, Pavilion takes 50%, I believe, so he's probably Bug Flying, right? I think so. And, yeah, that's so much damage. And, you know, the other two things don't even resist it. So it's not like you have anything that can come in against it with Stealth Rocks up and not feel like they're taking a good amount of damage. This person, I don't know what they were doing. Seems like half of a Mono-type team with all the Flyers, or even like 3 Fire types. I wasn't really sure what they were going with the Xerneas there. They gave up though really early on. Alright, so up next here, guys, we got a Gen 1 and 2er. He's got a Typhlosion, Pidgeot, Victreebel, and 2 of the legendary dogs. You got Suicune and Raikou, and then Dragonite. I don't know what this team's supposed to be. I don't know why he's in Ubers. I'm not hacking. I'm not bringing this to like random battles, obviously, as you can see that I have the actual Pokemon here. He leads with Victreebel of all things. I got the Primal Groudon. Again, he can't really do much against this. He switches into Suicune. I just went for Stealth Rocks because 3 of his things are weak to this again. Ice Beam's not going to do anything. Precipice Blades will 2-shot. Pretty much 2-shots everything. Primal Groudon is used in like 70% of Uber teams. Fun fact for you guys. If you're making an Uber team, you better put Primal Groudon on and then bring a counter or 2 for this thing. He goes for the Steel Wing on Pidgeot. I'm like, what are you doing? Lava Plume is not actually going to kill. The burn is nice, however. He goes for the Aerilate here. We just go for the Lava Plume. Doesn't really matter what we went for there because the burn would have killed anyway. But he forfeits. Like, Steel Wing on Pidgeot? Like, what are you doing? Like, am I missing something here, guys? Is there like a secret tournament? Like, where you try to go and win in Ubers with like random teams? If so, sign me up. I might actually make a video on that now. I'll make a video, guys, for you on bringing really bad teams into Ubers. I'll pick out some NU-mons, like Eviolite Munchlax, or like Weezing, and try to bring these things into Ubers and try to win with them. I guess that'll be my video for the next time, maybe. We'll see what we do. Okay, so for this fight here, this guy has a bit more of a serious team. He's got 2 Pokemon again that are in Ubers with Darkrai and Aegislash, and all those other mons are like OU. This guy has a decent team. That's just why though? Why would you run Magnezone over something else that could be run in Ubers? Like, Ubers is really only like 25 to 20 Pokemon that are like really used. Everything else below that has like niche use. This guy has way too many. Like, you usually run a niche Pokemon or 2. Like, I'm running Ferrothorn. He's obviously OU. I'm still running a lot of Uber stuff. Everything else on my team is Ubers. Ferrothorn's my niche user. It helps counter against like Primal Kyogre and checks Xerneas. Yeah, I don't really know what this guy's trying to do here. He's got the Aegislash, obviously good against a lot of stuff. And then the Mew and the Tapu maybe kind of work together. I don't really know. Let's see what he goes for. He goes right to the Tapu and the Lele here, set up Psychic Surge. Primal Groudon, however, kind of walls it out pretty well since I'm special. Goes for the Thunderbolt because he thought it would switch or something, but we missed the Precipice Blades, which kind of sucks. He sets up Sub, so we go for that again, fade that. Pretty sure I missed that a bunch of times here. And yeah, we missed again, so that kind of sucks. He goes for the Return. That's where I was like, okay, this guy has no idea what he's doing. Return on Tapu Lele, pretty sure it's not a very good, and Calm Mind. Like, those are his 4 moves. He has, what does he have? Return, Calm Mind, oh, Substitute, and really used? Oh, Thunderbolt. So he's only boosting 1 move with Thunderbolt. He's returned for no reason. He goes into his Magnezone, switches into his Magnezone, just gets sacked off, I guess. And his Psychic Terrain's still up for a few more turns, which is good. He goes for the Will-O-Wisp on Darkrai. Yeah, this guy just... This is why I had this one. I was like, this guy's team is actually like decent enough. He said wrong button in the chat. I'm not showing the chat because people usually curse a lot. I don't want that going in. But Will-O-Wisp on Darkrai, regardless of whether you click the wrong button or not. Why are you running Will-O-Wisp on Darkrai? Doesn't seem very good. So this gives us a free chance to Xerneas here. I know he still has Aegislash, but however, I'm okay with him sending that out. He doesn't even send that out. I was kind of messing around this one. I'll let it get a little closer than it should be. This guy was pretty nice in the chat, and we were talking about why he was running this team, and he said he didn't really give me a very good explanation for it. But he goes into his Aegislash last. He goes into Aegislash last against it, and watch what happens here. He doesn't even play it very well. He goes into his Aegislash, he goes for Return. And he doesn't go back to his King Shield form to tank another hit. He goes and just lets it die. I guess he gave up at that point, but like, what's this guy doing? Like, his team's not the end of the world bad. Like, it's not gonna get you very far. It can probably win you a fight or two, especially near the bottom. But like, Will-O-Wisp on Darkrai, switching into your Magnezone against the Primal Groudon, and then not using the Steel-type move on Aegislash against Xerneas. Why? Just why? Again, guys, in the comments below, let me know why people are doing this. This is just, it's mind-boggling to me. Okay, so for our last fight here, we have a Bat and Pass team that just now is obviously Ubers, so you got that going for him. I think that's his only really thing that's in Ubers, though. Whimsicott, I don't think is Ubers now, and Greninja's not anymore either. That's something I've still been getting used to. Greninja, Electivire, Chandelure, Whimsicott, Scolipede, and Hawlucha. Not sure why this is in Ubers. This could literally be ran, I guess he has the boosting moves on Scolipede. Could be running OU, and then get rid of like 2 Mons, and you could be running it in UU. So I'm pretty sure Hawlucha's borderline, obviously Greninja's OU. But you're bringing a lot of lower tier stuff. I'm pretty sure like Electivire is RU. Could be wrong, don't quote me on that one. But yeah, look at his team, like it's just not going to match up against Primal Groudon, Mega Salamence. Even Ferrothorn beats a good amount of his team. Hey, at least with Whimsicott, pretty good matchup for Groudon, not like the best thing in the world. Switches right into his Greninja. Lava Plume's going to hit him for 43, even though it's resisted. And next turn, he goes for the Surf. Not sure what he was thinking on that one. I guess this guy does not know what Uber Pokemon do, and then he just forfeits. So explaining that team was kind of pointless, but I was just trying to show you like what this guy would probably try to go for in a regular fight. Like, I don't know what he was expecting to do in Ubers. I don't know what any of these people are trying to expect to do in Ubers. But that's him taken out of the way. That's the last video I have for right now. After all these fights, you start boosting up. I'm like, I think 1,300 in Ubers right now, and it just kind of shows you. I went like 9-2 in my first 10 or 11 fights. It just kind of shows you that like at first it's a bunch of joke fights. You don't even get a chance to really test out your team for like real until you get to like 15 battles in to Ubers. So you really have to kind of just grind out these first few fights. They're funny to watch. So you guys, if you guys want to see this, go into Ubers yourself. This isn't like a one-time thing. This happens all the time. Back in Gen 6, I used to play Ubers, and I would fight teams like this all the time. People who had joke teams, I guess, they're trying to mess around. I kind of find it hard to believe that this many people are trying to mess around in Ubers. I feel like sometimes people might just choose the wrong tier when they go to battle. However, some of these people had rating. Like, they had more than just the usual 1,000 starting rating. So I don't really know. Let me know what you guys, if you guys want me to use like a team like that, like a team like this, or maybe even worse, and try to bring it to Ubers and try to win a fight. I don't know if it'll actually work or not. We'll see. But thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.